Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, so today's lesson we're gonna learn about Unit 5 investment. Okay, so do you remember about the last lesson? In the last lesson, we already learned about Unit 4 bank transaction. Okay, so right now, we're gonna study about this one. Okay, now let's talk about the objectives that we have to achieve in this lesson. We're gonna have to talk about types of investment, and the second one we talk about investment portfolios, and number three we talk about stock market, and number four we talk about arrangement and appointment. Now let's see that in this unit we have to have 5 parts. First is investing money. Number two, we learned about spreading the risk. Number three, we learned about the stock market. And number four, we got arrangement and appointment. Number five, review. Okay, today we're gonna learn about investing money, part 1 of unit 5. I got 3 pictures here, and I want you to focus on 3 pictures and tell me, what do you think about what type of investment in each picture? Okay, see? Alright, now, let's see. Number 1, we got bank stamp. Number 3, we got pop star memorabilia. Next, and number 3, we got the picture of house. Is the property in hope that the price will go up and gain the profits in the future. Okay, now next I want you gonna underline 4 things that the people buy as investment. Rồi, underline các bạn gạch chân cho cô 4 cái thứ mà người ta thường mua để đầu tư. Rồi, bây giờ ngày hôm nay thì các bạn thấy là ví dụ như là người ta thường đầu tư giá vàng đúng không? Đó, hôm nay giá vàng cao ngất ngưỡng 90 triệu đồng một lượng chẳng hạn như vậy đúng không? Đó, thì bây giờ mua lúc rẻ bán ra lúc đắt thì chúng ta mới có profit đúng không? Đó. Thì ok, bây giờ chúng ta sẽ cùng nhau read cái article này nhé. Investing your money. Investment means using money to buy something, an asset, with the aim making a profit by selling that asset at the higher price sometime in the future. There are many different types of investment. Some people put their money in art stamp or collectible. Collectible are the people invest in share, become part owner of the company. Not only can they make a profit by selling those shares at higher price than they paid for them, but they can receive a dividend, a share of profits, which the company gives to each shareholder every year. People often ask about the difference between saving and investment. Sometimes the two terms appear interchangeable, but there is a big difference. Quite simply, investment involves some kind of capital risk. There is no guarantee that you will make a profit. In fact, the price of your asset may fall and you may not even get back your capital. But the money you put in, some bank call this saving account investment account, but is misleading. The only risk of saving account is that inflation will reduce the value of money you put in them. There is no risk of losing your capital. Okay, so your mission is right now is underline 4 things that people buy as investment. First we got art. Next we got stamp. Next collectibles. And last one is shares. Alright, so now in this exercise I want you gonna write choose or full in each sentence. Now we got number 1, we got there is no difference between saving and investment. Choose or full. Everyone, choose or full. Alright, so we got is full. Is that right? Now, number two, buying art and buying share are both type of investment. Is that true or false? It's true. Next, investment involves more risk than saving. True or false? Okay, we got true. Number four, there are two ways in which shareholder can make money from their shares. True. Next, saving account involve no risk at all. True or false? Of course, it's false. Next, alright, in this part, I want you gonna match the word in the box matching these definitions from 1 to 7. Thus, asset, capital, collectible, dividends, guarantee, profits, and risk. Okay, maybe 1 minute for each of you to read and write out quickly the answer. Okay, now read thoroughly. Okay, now let's check. First, we got guarantee. Number two, we got risk. Number three, we got capital. Number four, we got profit. Number five, we got asset. Number six, we got collectibles. Number seven, we got dividend. Now, next.
Unit 5. Investment.
In this part, I want you gonna listen this one. Listen thoroughly.
Unit 5. Investment. Recording 26.
I'd like to talk about three basic investment options. First, you can buy shares. You then become a shareholder, that is, part owner of a company. When the company makes a profit, the shareholders get a share of that profit. This payment is called a dividend. The price of shares can go up or down, so there is no guarantee you can make a profit when you sell your shares. However, share prices can rise a lot, so you can make a lot of money. Bonds are another type of investment. When you buy a bond, you are lending your money to a company or sometimes to a government. In return, they agree to pay you a fixed rate of interest on your money. In addition, you get your capital back on a certain date in the future. This is called the date when the bond matures. There is little risk here, but the returns are quite low. Finally, you can invest in a mutual fund. This is a collection of shares and bonds. You put your money together with money from other investors. It is sometimes called an open-end fund because new investors can join the fund at any time. You pay a financial professional, a fund manager, to handle your investment. The fund manager decides what shares and bonds to buy and sell. There isn't a predictable rate of return. Your earnings change from day to day.
Okay, we just finished listening, and right now, tell me what is the type of investment mentioned in the listening audio. Now we got shares, and next we got bonds, and next the mutual fund. Okay, now move on to the next part. Investing money. You have to match investment ABC to what the financial advisors say. We got A is bond, B is mutual fund, and C is share. And you have six sentence here that you have to match. Now, 1 minute to finish this one. Number one, we got there isn't any predictable rate of return. Number two, we got there is little risk, but the return are quite low. Number three, you put your money together with money from other investor. Number four, we got there is no guarantee you can make a profit. And number five, you can get your capital back on a certain date in the future. And number 6, we got your earning chance from day to day. Okay, so
Unit 5.
we already finished this one. So right now we gonna check the answer with me. First we got C is share. Number 2 is B is mutual fund, and C is shares. 4 we got A bonds, and number 5 we got B mutual funds, and number 6 we got C shares. Now move on to the next part of this part 1, investing money. Right now I got some given word, and your mission is complete this sentence. This sentence by the given words on the screen here. We got some given word here. Okay, 4 questions. Now 1 minute to finish this one. Okay, now let's check the answer. First we got fixed. 2. The second blank of question number 1 we got rate of return. Question number 2 we got a guarantee. Now question number 3 we got open-end fund, and number 4 we got predictable. Okay, now next we got 8 questions that we have to finish. Alright, let's do it. Okay, now number 5. We got number 5 is profit. Number 6 is a risk. Number 7 we got as the capital, and number 8 we got dividend. Okay, everyone, now move on. We have to review what we already learned in the part 1. First, investment expression. He made a profit of something. Okay, the interest rate is fixed at, and the vocabulary. We got the expressions is like a guarantee, predictable, fixed, and we got some investment toy is bond, share, mutual funds. Okay. Now, everyone, let's jump into part 2. In this part, we're gonna learn spreading the risk. In part 2, we're gonna learn about